would the registry be able or willing to do their pricing in Bitcoin or something else? Those are not the issues which must come to play. And will they be willing to accept it? As much as it's not regulated, it's a fairly volatile currency. Stuff happens. We've heard of cases where some of the systems have been hacked. Things have happened. So there's an ongoing conversation on the viability of Bitcoin, but it's here to stay. That's a fact. And as IPay, we are definitely looking out for such digital currencies, as well as also building our own wallet, which is what we are doing, to ensure that there is a way to offer these services. And my last point, there's a gentleman, I think, who had mentioned from Egypt, and you were asking why is it important, for the registry to offer these services. And there's a gentleman who mentioned, I can't remember, it was from this side, but you had mentioned that not all registrars will pay a lump sum. Not all. Some would actually want to come in and pay for that particular domain only. That's a fact. Yes, there are some who may want to come and pay in lump sum, but the beauty of the system we have integrated into the KeNIC system is that it allows people to pay on the go if that's what they want. If they want to pay for that single domain for that time and then come back after 4 or 5 months, fine. But it allows them that so that they are not necessarily holding credit. Yeah.
Maybe I can answer the foreign exchange rate pricing. Our domains are priced in Kenya shillings, so I think we go with the current rates of exchange to Kenya shilling. So we just accept it, which is the domain is 580. It is 580 Kenya shillings. So it is upon you to convert that into dollars. But the transaction, if a credit card is made, credit card payments are made, I think the conversions are made to your bank, and you are not necessarily paying for that specific domain. Maybe you want to just update your account to have maybe like 20,000 shillings. So that conversion is made within your credit card provider. So we don't, the credit card, the exchange rate does not really affect our domain pricing. Secure platform. The secure platform came as we wanted to implement the online payment ourselves, and these are some of the things that we had to look at, like the fraudulent transactions that are made to KeNIC from a specific bank, and that is why we chose now a merchant like IPay, because for them now they do all these things on their end. So for us we just receive a successful transaction. We only accept successful transactions from IPay, and that is the time we update our registry system or our registrar's account. Refund for money to the customer. Okay, for us, refund, we look at refund as sometimes you can get using mobile money. A registrar pays the money, pays to KeNIC, but they don't have an account with KeNIC, so that money has to be refunded. So we usually log into the mobile money providers portal if we are using the option for mobile money providers portal, or we can log into the IPay portal to do the refunds. So those ones, the refunds that we do actually are wrongful transactions mainly. The other, if a transaction has reflected less, maybe you've paid $10 and it's reflecting $5, we just credit your account, but that is after confirming with either the mobile money provider or the merchant. So basically that is what we call refund. Thanks.
Maybe I can be part of the audience and ask a question. I wanted to know how much IPay charges KeNIC for the service, and how much it contributes to the price of a domain.
Okay. Thank you for the question. For us, we have a pay-as-you-go costing model. We charge per transaction, and we charge a certain percentage. That percentage varies from 1% to about 3.5%, depending on the different channels which the transaction is happening via. So if no transaction happens in a certain month, you don't pay anything. And that's the model that we favor, and it has been seen to work. It's a win-win for both parties involved.
Do we have any more questions? Okay. I think that, we need to set the agenda. How many ccTLDs here do not have any form of payment system, either with their registrars or the ccTLD and the registrar? I hope my question is clear. How many ccTLDs don't have any form of online or mobile payment systems?
We have online, but mobile payment?
No, no mobile. None of them. Okay. All right.